Thought maybe you could use this.
I need this more. Where's Shane? And why does it smell like cupcakes?
We had to bake 5 dozen for his school's bake sale. He decided to sack out early.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
So what did Stacy do this time? At her doctor's appointment.
We didn't go.
Don't tell me she weaseled her way out of another one.
No, she showed up. I asked her to reschedule it. Didn't you get my message?
My phone died. I had to recharge it. What happened?
My father tried to off himself.
Mitch tried to kill himself?
Looks that way.
The man who came back from the dead twice?
He stabbed himself with a letter opener.
He was in jail. How did he get a letter opener?
It was on the desk in John's office. I was on my way out when I saw what had happened. I figure I should go with him to the hospital.
Why? You hate the guy.
Well, I wanted to get a hold of some of the SOB's blood in case he kicked off. If Shane ever gets sick, if Mitch dies.
Oh, I see. Is he going to die?
He might. Maybe I'll finally do something right.
I'm so sorry you have to deal with all this.
I'll just be glad when this is all over. And I can go back to thinking of Bo as my father.
Want a cupcake?
That's okay. Thanks. All the time I thought that my father was dead. I wish I could have known him. Now that I do, I wish he was dead.
Sounds like a lot of people feel that way about Mitch.
Yeah, except he's not their father.
Does Jessica know what happened?
Yeah, we hung out in the emergency room together. Not because either one of us gives a damn about Mitch. She was just as interested in his blood as I was, because of Bree.
She's not sick, is she?
No, but she is Shane's cousin, so Jess just figured better safe than sorry.
Right. Did you get the blood?
No, they actually asked us to donate some of ours for him.
You're kidding.
Except Jess couldn't donate because she is Hep C. I wasn't a match, but then they miraculously found his blood type at a blood bank nearby. Lucky, huh? He'll probably live forever.
I wish you had tried harder to get in touch with me. I would have come to the hospital.
When your phone wasn't turned on, I figured you were too busy.
Well, how could I be too busy for you?
Well, you were too busy to tell me how you took care of Skylar after he saved you from those gay bashers last night. Remember?
Skylar didn't take a punch for me. He was trying to stop those creeps from hassling the gay guy.
So when you told me the story, why did you leave the part about Skylar out?
I didn't want to upset you. You've got enough on your plate.
You didn't think it would upset me to find out that one of those jerks grabbed you?
No, because I'm fine.
Yeah, thanks to Skylar.
It was no big deal.
Well, it seems like it was a pretty big deal, Skylar. He said he didn't like the way those creeps were looking at you.
Since when do you care what Skylar thinks or feels?
I don't. I care about what you feel.
What is that supposed to mean?
That I think maybe you kept quiet about what Skylar did. Because what would upset me is how much it meant to you.
Your father tried to off himself today, and you still want to talk about Skylar.
I think we have to.
You're seeing something that isn't there. Your whole life has been in a tailspin since you
Gigi,
found out Mitch was your father.
Don't. We both know this isn't about Mitch.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
You wanted to talk about it before I took off with Natalie.
Yeah, I wanted us to go to counseling.
Because of the way you were feeling about Skylar.
Well, that wasn't the only reason.
Stacy, I know.
We still have to figure out a way to deal with this baby.
True, but I don't think we have to go to counseling.
You want to just keep going the way we are?
No, I want to talk about it now. You and Skylar.
I keep telling you, there is no me and Skylar.
I saw it when he showed up at the police department today. The way you are when you're around him. Those feelings didn't go away, did they?
Rex.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I guess the question is, what do you want to do about those feelings, Gigi? What do you want to do about Skylar?
After I left the police station, you know what I did? I took a cab.
You, Gigi Marasco, you took a cab. Why waste money when there are buses in this world?
I know. But it's faster. I wanted to get home. To be with you. Balsam, we belong together.
Marasco, this isn't an answer.
That I want to be with you, that's not an answer?
What about Skylar? What about how you feel about him?
I love you. But that doesn't fix our problems. Stacy's still carrying your baby.
And Skylar's still there for you. In a way I'm not.
I don't want it to be like this.
How can we change it, Gigi? How can we change any of this? You look at me, you see...
The father of my child, my best friend, the guy I spent 4th of July with in a basement in Michigan.
The guy who slept with your sister.
I don't want to see that. I try real hard not to.
But you can't help it. And what about when this baby comes?
You think I'm gonna blame the baby?
No, I know you won't want to, but what if you can't help it? We are looking at possibly a lifetime of me having to deal with Stacy because of this baby. What if every time you look at this baby, you're reminded of how I betrayed you?
Maybe you're right. Maybe there isn't any way we can change any of this.
We cannot keep living like this.
I know.
Because I feel like I'm losing you a little at a time.
I don't want that.
I don't either. I really don't want that. But the thing is you can't live with what happened between me and Stacy, and I cannot live with Skylar coming between us.
So how do we fix it?
You need to figure out how you feel about this baby. And you need to figure out how you feel about Skylar. And I need to give you some space to do that.
What are you saying?
I think, Gigi, I think we need to split up.